Liam Delap, new Chelsea signing. Let me tell you more about Delap. You know, I see a lot of fans clamoring for Gyökeres. Why not Gyökeres? In fact, majority wanted Victor Osimhen, and then others wanted Gyökeres. Let me remind you. Let's start with Gyökeres. Gyökeres started playing at Swansea. Played in Coventry City. I think before even going to Sporting CP. Sporting CP spotted him at Coventry City and took him to, Portuguese league. He banged goals. They now increased the value, inflated the value because he's already a superstar to 60 million. Now, Chelsea are trying to follow that blueprint. A lot of Chelsea fans are angry. A lot of Chelsea fans are saying, this club cannot end me. Go and get Victor Osimhen. Let me tell you, Gyökeres. Now, the wage bill will be high. The total package will be super expensive. And secondly, you have very, very little margin for error. If anything goes wrong, to get him out of the club or to sell him will be almost impossible. It will be pain on the ass. You don't understand? Go and check Lukaku. When Chelsea broke the bank and signed Lukaku, look at how he panned out. Do you know the loss Chelsea incurred on Lukaku? Chelsea had to sell Lukaku 40 million as against 100 plus they bought him, plus high wage. It was difficult to let Lukaku leave Chelsea. They are still balancing that book now. And the club is saying, we can't make this kind of mistake again. I am telling you guys, look at Sterling, 300,000 plus a week. Nobody wants to buy him. Chilwell, Datro Fofana. And a lot of people are saying, why not Gyökeres? Why can't you give this guy a chance? If you check all the indices, this guy is supposed to be a superstar in the making. What are the things that I love about him? Running channels. Most of the time, you see all the strikers. Most strikers, if you drive them wide, they can't do it. They will just fizzle out. This guy can be able to run the channel, right, left, center. He is very, very strong. He can bully defenders. He can receive the ball in half spaces and turn. With his back at the goal, he can receive the ball and then twist the player and start going forward. He can shoot from anywhere. He's trying to improve his heading. The indices are there. 12 goals and 2 assists, playing for Ipswich Town. Why can't you think that he will have better conditions to score more goals with Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, and all the creative players at Chelsea? Why are you worried? Why are you complaining? A lot of people are now saying Victor Osimhen. Let me tell you why Chelsea did not sign Victor Osimhen up till now. Probably, I don't know whether they're going to still sign him. I said before, it will be difficult to have 2 African players in Chelsea as their number 9. Nations Cup, it means that Chelsea will be without a number 9. Number 2, the way the whole world and the whole journalists, in fact, Mikel Obi are just pressurizing the club. It looks as if it's bullying. You must buy Osimhen or nothing. There is no player you can tell a club you must buy or nothing. You understand? And the way we have been talking about Osimhen, we have even emboldened Osimhen, which is rightly so, to say I'm not reducing my wage offer. You can't be in the position where you dictate for the club what they must do. The club is always the king when it comes to transfers. Apart from few scenarios. Do you get it? They decide. So when you are telling Osimhen is worth 400k, that is 400k without tax. And then you're talking about 250. What if he goes wrong? We're not praying for him, but there's nothing casted on stone. Everybody, I see people bashing, Chelsea, bashing the directors. Majority of these bash are coming from one set of people, Africans. You forget to know that Chelsea is in England. So imagine when their own people are saying, oh, Liam Delap is good. Do you get it? So you have to support the club. There are people employed at this club to go and sign players. Their work is to look at statistics and insights that you don't have access to. They look at some indices that you don't look at. They sit down with the manager to discuss some few, attributes. Enzo Maresca have managed Liam Delap in the past. So for him, he knows what he can do. I've watched him. This guy is a menace. Against Chelsea, he's a menace. Watch him against Manchester City. He was constantly, creating problems for them. He's a top player, 30 million. You can never go wrong with it. Remember, his wage bill will be low. And that is why I say whenever people are even dragging like Nicholas Jackson, I know sometimes we drag him, but it's a fair buy. A player bought 30 million is still fair. Imagine Nicholas Jackson is a player of 70, 80, 90 million. Look at Højlund at Manchester United. Don't you see the problem? Don't you see the problem? When they bought him, did anybody say, Højlund is going to cook? You can't actually make these things out. And this is why I think, and whenever you see Fans are always against one particular player. Don't worry. That player will cook because the pressure will not even be on the player. When they sign Palmer, everybody, what is this? Is this the Palmer? But when they say sign experienced players, Chelsea signed Aubameyang. Is he not experienced? What came out of it? Nothing. Signed Koulibaly. Is he not experienced? Signed Mendy. Signed Sterling. When Chelsea are pushing for experienced player, what came out of it? These young guys are growing, they're improving. Liam Delap with Cole Palmer and all these players will ball. Why are you bothered? You're not saying you're not like dictating to the club. You must buy Osimhen or nothing. The way we praised Osimhen, we are slightly pricing him out of the clubs that will be willing to buy him. Let me tell you the truth. The current salary of Osimhen is only few clubs or Saudi that will be able to match it to. Only few clubs. Because right now, as the world of football is now, if you employ all these players and you miss out in one season on Champions League, your finances will take a huge hit. Look at Aston Villa now. Missing Champions League means that they have to sell some players to balance their books. And this is what a lot of clubs don't want to do. Everybody's now being very, very careful. So you don't blame the club because you said they didn't sign Osimhen. Osimhen came out and said, people are telling Osimhen, don't reduce your wage. If he doesn't want to reduce his wage, the club can say, okay, let's go for alternative. And Liam Delap, like I said, can do what most of these strikers cannot do. Osimhen is dominant ball striker, but Liam Delap can improve in the box and can be able to go wide. Receive the ball on half spaces, turn, do a lot of things. In fact, I love that guy already, to be honest. Chelsea fans, believe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you need all this JC, if you need Chelsea JC, slide into my DM and have them. Thank you.